Dean, what have the spirits of the team been like in the past couple of days since game two?
Been very positive. Everyone's eager to get back out there, but there's been nobody was down or anything. Came in very positive and very focused.
What do you have to do to get past what happened and move forward and look at game three?
I think we already have. We came together as a team yesterday and even after the game. Things happen. We're a vet team. We've been through some things, so everyone was in a great, mindset, everything. So I think we moved past it very well. And what we got to do next game is come out and be, extra focused. We had some slippages here and there last game. We just got to fix that and, just be focused, play for each other.
Looking back on it, thinking back on it, how did that all happen?
Just lapses of focus. It's basketball. You're not going to play a perfect game, and there's just some bad timing with some lapses, things like that. But overall, we played a pretty good game for the most part. Missing a couple guys as well is tough, but guys stepped up and played hard and played for each other, and we played good basketball for the most part.
Ty spoke to the physicality, but what are those things that you think you can carry over to Indiana that you did well in that first 46, 47 minutes?
Definitely our physicality. We came out, we kind of, knocked them off their spot, denied everything, and I think just the physicality on the defensive end for sure, but also physicality on offensive rebounding. Getting extra possession, that goes a long ways. So.
Dean, you mentioned it.
Is the last question?
You mentioned it's tough. 2 All-Stars out, another key player out in DeAndre. Not knowing what's going to happen with those guys. What are the conversations like with you and your teammates, and what's your mindset have to be when that's going on and you guys are facing a deficit in the series?
Yeah, this team's been through a lot, in the past years and everything, but we've always had the same mindset, the next man up mentality, and we got enough pieces, enough players, good players to make it happen, no matter who's out. And so the whole mindset is just play hard and be physical, and it's the playoffs, and there's no excuses, so we can't use anything as an excuse, and come out and just in battle and compete at the highest level. And I think we did that for most of the game, last game, but when we came together before the last game, it was just all about competing at the highest level, doing it for longer, and just being super physical and playing to your strengths.